Hi, my name is Akash. I am the founder and CEO of Curry Up Now. I refer to myself as the chief troublemaker though. Today we're already the largest and fastest growing Indian fast casual brand, and with the amount of inquiries we're getting, we're going to continue obviously being there. Most of our growth we've decided is going to come from franchising. Curry Up Now has industry leading unit economics. And our average AUV is 2.3 million, and we're growing that as well every year. In some of our smaller stores, we're doing as high as $1,400-1,500 a square foot. Our food cost is right around 28%, which includes inventory, which is usually 3% or 2% that you keep on hand. It includes paper and chemicals, which is another 2-3%. So we're very proud of our food cost and our labor model. The labor costs that we're running today are between 18% all the way to about 28-29%. That does include the manager cost as well. Regarding our food, it's easy to make. Our cashiers make it. We are not a chef-based model. That's not who we are.
We've recently received a lot of really great recognition. Listed as Fast Casual's Top 100 Movers and Shakers 2018, QSR's 40 Under 40 list, Nation's Restaurant News Breakout Brand 7x7 100 Things to Eat Before You Die for our tikka masala burrito.
I make it a point whenever I'm here to have this.
I work right down the street, so this is my favorite place to hang out.
It's so good that whenever I'm in the neighborhood, I stop by and, this is my place to go.
The food that we cook here at Curry Up Now is, I would say about 50% is what we grew up eating. Of course, we did not grow up eating a burrito.
Our number one seller is a chicken tikka masala burrito. And then we've got different versions of that with the Hella Vegan, which is basically a samosa inside a burrito. The burrito was developed in a way that it's easy to eat as you go. It's a literal party in your mouth experience. Deconstructed samosa is one of my favorite items on the menu. It's got sweet, it's got sour, it's got spice, it's got a lot of texture.
Akash and I have always shared the passion to cook and entertain. We don't have any formal training. We didn't go to a cooking school, but we love to cook. We started this business back in 2009. Don't ask me how, it was over a bottle of wine.
We were having a small get-together and some friends were over. We looked at a Time magazine and there was some food truck coverage.
Wouldn't it be awesome that if we had Indian food in a taco truck? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good.
4 hours later, we had a name, we had 4 menu items, we tasted the food, and all those 4 menu items are still on the menu today. As a leader, I've never been one to think inside the box. The biggest thing that works for us is we're not that typical Indian restaurant. We're not your mother's food, we're not your grandmother's food. That's not what we're going for. The franchisees can be confident that they'll be able to replicate what we've done in the Bay Area with our 6 corporate stores in their relevant markets. Because 3 or 4 years ago when we decided to grow nationally through franchising or through corporate-owned stores, the first thing we did was, how are we going to make sure our food is consistent? So we looked at producing big batches of food for us because our stores are run as franchisees. But how do we do that with other markets? So we've developed our food in a way that it's now produced in a safe environment where we can ship 95% of our food to any franchisee anywhere in the country.
For a successful operation, a key ingredient is to partner up with strong partners. At Curry Up Now, we have built these strong relationships. Prior to opening a restaurant, we train our managers for 6 weeks. That is the same training that we will provide our franchisees. We will bring them to the Bay Area where they will learn how to run the operations, from how to set up a station, how to order, where to procure items from, how to make a schedule, how to train their future staff. We will also send them for a 2-day training to PALS, which is an excellent place to learn how to run a successful operation. Once the store is ready to open, 2 weeks prior to that, we will go to the franchisees' locations, and then we will train the staff over there, work alongside with the staff to make sure that we've set them up for success and help the manager lead in the way that we would lead our Curry Up Now restaurants in the Bay Area. You don't have to worry about anything. We've done our homework, from your paper products to the sauces, to the chicken, to anything. We know where to source everything from. We will train all this staff, from the dishwasher to the manager to the director of operations. We will train everybody. All you need to worry about is opening your restaurant.
The cost to open a Kareeb now is right about $360,000 for the smaller units. And up to $1.5 million if we're putting in a bar, outside seating. The franchise fees are $35,000 a unit. The royalty is 6%. 2% is a creative fund, and 1% goes to local store marketing. The investment of the 2 and the 1% marketing fee, which is the creative fund and the local fund, basically goes towards popularizing the brand, making your register ring, and the end goal is to have the highest sales per square foot as we can get. The franchisees are required to have $1 million of net worth and $500,000 in liquid cash available to invest immediately. The franchisees that we're looking for are people who are experienced in the food service business, who can bring a lot to the table with their operational excellence and experience. We're looking for franchisees to develop a minimum of a 5-unit territory. We can open up in centers where there's opportunities all the way from 1,300 square feet to 3,500 square feet. Our mix of business is 50% at lunch, 50% at dinner, so we need to be around office parks, and we also need to be around residences. 5 out of the 6 stores that we've built over the years are conversions, and we believe that there's a huge opportunity in the market today to take over some of the existing stores and convert them, which allows us, or has allowed us in the past, to open stores as low as $150,000. We're looking for franchise partners who are not just looking to build 5 units. We're looking for franchise partners to build businesses, but most importantly, we want people who have the same passion about food, but also buy into what we've built, because this is a passion business. It's a labor of love. We look forward to hosting you for Discovery Day. We'll have a drink, we'll have some fun, we'll talk about food, we'll talk shop. Most importantly, we're going to change your life because you've never eaten this kind of food before.